Hey guys, and welcome back to another video with Royal High Primacy. My name is Tiffany, and today I'm going to be showing you the updated farming techniques for Royal High School 3. This will be the longest video I've ever made, but it will help you understand how to farm on Royal High with all of the updates, how to complete all of the new quests. This right here is my alt. I'm using it to demonstrate how you would farm with other people on the game. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First, you want to make sure that you go to that fountain every day. I posted answers to all the fountain questions in previous videos. Make sure to check that out because it's going to help you earn diamonds or possibly even a halo. Now, with these instructions, it's not a guarantee that you will win a halo. You have to be in the right server at the right time. That means just because you provide the correct answer does not mean that you will win. You will have a different outcome, which is usually a positive one. This did not have a positive outcome for me, however, I only lost 15 diamonds, so I'm not going to cry too hard. Make sure to collect your candy from the bowl every single time you pass by here while it's available. Firstly, we will be completing the Run the Mile task. For this task, there's actually a lot of confusion. I myself took a few minutes to figure out how to farm this way. So you want to start by going into your outfits. You want to select an active outfit. You have to be wearing an active outfit to be able to run the mile and get your quest points for this. I'll speed this up for you. And there you have your first quest, guys. I am a speedrunner. For the next quest, I have a few of them that are going to be at the locker courtyard, so we'll go ahead and teleport there. Our first quest in the locker courtyard is going to be the passing period locker check. So you're just going to open up your locker and close it. You don't have to take out anything or put in anything. It's that simple. Our third surprise quest will be the growling stomach quest. And you just simply take out your items, any type of food or drink, and drink that or eat that, and that'll complete your quest. The fourth quest I'll be showing you how to complete is the bathroom break. This one's self-explanatory, guys. Just get yourself to a toilet in a hurry. Excuse me, I tooted there. It's worth mentioning that I also multitask quest. So if you see me drinking or eating on the potty, don't question it. I don't do that in real life, guys. But this video shows you advanced farming techniques, and the best way to advance or speed up your farming routine is to double down on every quest that you can. So that's what we're doing here. And now that our bathroom break is ending, our next quest that we'll be completing, our fifth quest, is going to be Don't Be Late to Class. For this quest, you only have 3 minutes to get to your classroom. So just find the nearest classroom and click Join the Class. It is just this simple, you guys. So we got another quest done and completed, and we received our quest points for that. Next will also be a very advanced technique. So follow along. We're going to go to the dormitory bathing quarters, and the quest is to brush our teeth. So I double down on my farming routine. I actually go to the showers and I'll take a shower, so I'm supporting my hygiene and I'm getting extra stars for that. Well, I also get the quest points for brushing my teeth. So to shower, just simply touch the top button in the shower to turn the shower on. You will go into your backpack and pull out your toothbrush and just start brushing your teeth in the shower, guys. Pretty easy. I'll speed this up for you once again. And next, we're going to complete our other quest, the first one of that being Vending Machine drinks. This will be the 7th quest I'm showing you guys. And for that, you can find the vending machines here in the locker courtyard or in the dormitory bathing quarters. Just find your nearest vending machine and grab a drink from there. If this is your first time completing quests, you will need to buy books from your locker to complete some of your quests. To do that, you'll simply go into your locker, enter your password, and then you'll click inside of locker, and you're going to shop for locker supplies on the bottom button there, and you can just purchase a stack of books. For our 8th quest, go ahead and join a classroom. And once you're inside of the classroom, you'll just open up your cell phone and text a random person. I usually just spam myself, so I'm not annoying people multiple times a day. You don't need to write a paragraph. You can just simply send a letter, as you can see I've done to myself here in the past, and that quest is completed. Our 9th quest is going to be honk for the field trip, and for that we need to go to the castle entrance. Once you've teleported here, you're simply going to fly to the school bus, and you'll go to the side entry here, get into the school bus, and press the honk button, and you'll see that quest completed as well. For our 10th quest, we have studying by the dream fountain. So you're just going to pull out your textbook, and you can click open book or magical book on your toggles on the left side. Just make sure that you've pulled out your textbook and that you're by the dream fountain, and you'll see that the timer start. I'll go ahead and speed this along for you guys again. That is it for studying beside the dream fountain. Our next quest is going to be office volunteer. So we're going to head right in here into the main office. You can teleport there, you can fly there, however you prefer to get around. Just get to the office, and this will be another advanced technique. As we talked about before, you have to change into an active outfit to run the mile. I have a quest to run the mile and be an office volunteer, so I'm going to go answer the phone. I'll also sit in the chair, and I'll continue just holding my button like I'm walking while I'm sitting in the chair, and that helps me get my office volunteer task done as well as my run the mile task done. And I'll speed this along again. That's it for this double routine, you guys. Let's go ahead and get another quest done. So this will be number 12 on the list, and it's the hey, you dropped your diary. So I'll simply go to my alt and I'll click on myself, and that quest is easily completed. Our next quest will be class with friends, so I'll just teleport to myself in the classroom to complete that quest. Simple. Now it's time for us to do a book check. You simply pull out your book that's already in your inventory. It could be in your backpack. Grab that and click join a class, and that quest is easily finished. Now it's time for us to teleport over to the school office and go visit the headmistress. I commonly get in trouble. I have to see the headmistress about 10 times a day. To complete this quest, you're simply going to, of course, take your candy from the office while that's available. You'll walk into the headmistress's office and sit in her chairs and cry for just a second, and that quest will be complete. This is not a quest right now, but since I'm finished with my other quest, I'll go ahead and teleport over to my apartment to sleep. It's been a while since I slept, and make sure to pay attention to that. You want to shower and sleep as often as you need to. So whenever you're at 0, make sure to get those done because you're going to get extra stars that help you earn diamonds. I'll speed up the process for you a bit. Now that we're well rested, we'll go ahead and complete our 14th and 15th quest, which are to come relax at the hot tub. For this quest, you will need to go into your outfits and choose an outfit from swimming. You can see that your health bar for swimming does not change unless you change into your swimsuit. I'll speed this up for you again. As you can see, I'm doubling down on my quest again, simply by eating while I'm relaxing at the hot tub. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and relax by the pool. All you have to do for this quest is walk over to the pool and sit into one of the beach chairs. As entertained you all are by watching me sunbathe, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for you again. Another quest completed. Now let's head on over to a place where we have not collected candies from before because our task is to trick-or-treat campus. So just teleport to somewhere that you haven't collected from already and collect the candies. Sparkly treasure is just as easy, so let's go ahead and teleport to the locker courtyard and get this quest done. For this, let's load into the courtyard and then we will fly around until we found a diamond. Diamonds can be found anywhere on the map, so you just search the map until you find one of your sparkly treasures. It's really easy. For this quest, we're going to be washing our gym clothes. For some reason, in real life, I hate laundry. However, on game, this is my favorite quest to complete. So to do your laundry, teleport over to the dormitory bathing quarters. And you're going to open your washer, throw in your dirty clothes, close the washer and turn it on, and then you just wait for your washer to be done. I typically like to help other people. While I'm waiting for my laundry to be finished, I'll throw others' laundry into the washer as well so they can just grab and go whenever they get here. To be honest, it's only to alleviate my guilt because I steal laundry sometimes if nobody is around. I'm guilty of that, so I'm alleviating my guilt. Once your clothes are finished in the washer, you're going to take them out and move them over to the dryer. So you just open, throw in wet clothes, and then turn on the dryer, and I'll speed up the rest of this for you. And now that our laundry quest is completed, it's time to look in the Lost and Found. For this quest, you'll simply teleport over to the school office and click Take a Peek at the Lost and Found box beside the office desk. For our next quest, we simply have to go visit the vending machine and buy a snack from the vending machine to complete this. Very easy, very fast. And next, since we just visited the vending machine, we have a growling stomach, so let's go ahead and take a bite of the food that we just purchased. That's really it for those quests, easy peasy. Our next quest will be Study Sesh. This is where I use my alt. It's handy to have an alt, however, if you don't, You can stand anywhere in the locker courtyard and ask somebody to study sesh with you, and there's always volunteers because so many people have that quest at the same time. So just ask somebody random to study sesh with you. It only takes a minute to complete, and that's another quest done. For this quest, we teleport to the castle dorms because our quest is to trick or treat the dorms. Again, this is just a limited time that we're available to do this. Now it's time for us to do homework. So for this task, we simply walk on over to a classroom, and beside every classroom, there's an option to do homework. So you're going to click the do homework button and then just follow the arrows along until you're completed. Now that that's done, we're going to complete the quest to brush our hair. You can do this anywhere. I typically double down and do this while I'm showering so I can complete a few things at once and earn extra diamonds. However, for brushing your hair, you will need to buy the brush from your dorm. To do that, you will teleport to your dorm and click the decorate button, go shopping, and that's where you get your hairbrush and your toothbrush from. Once you have purchased them, you equip them into your dorm, and then you can simply pick them up and they will stay in your backpack for you. It's time to vacuum our dorm. So you go to your dorm room, you pull out your vacuum that's already in your backpack, and you just vacuum until your floor is completely clean and spotless. Now it's time for one of my personal favorites, which is Ding Dong Ditch. For this task, you just go teleport to the castle dorms, you find an apartment that's occupied, and you will just click knock on their apartment door. Once you've done that, run away as fast as you can to Ding Dong Ditch them, and that quest is easily completed. Now that we have exhausted ourselves annoying other players, we're going back to our dorm for our nap time quest. Don't forget to pick up your candy while you're there. And for this quest, you will need to change into sleep attire. So make sure to go into the changing toggle, click sleep, and choose an outfit that you want to sleep in. Then you just crawl into bed and sleep for as long as it takes to complete that quest. Our next quest is the Poppy I Got Hurt quest. And for this one, you're simply going to teleport to the main office, talk to Poppy, tell her that you got hurt. You'll take the ice pack from her, and then on the toggles on the left of your screen, just make sure to select any of those that say oof, my knee, my head, my elbow. Make sure to click those. The first time that I completed this quest, I was extremely confused. It took me forever to figure out, but it's actually extremely simple. I'll speed this up for you, but I also want to show you the counselor's office that I just unlocked. It's really neat if you haven't gotten that lucky star yet. It takes a lot of levels of completion, a lot of quests completed to get to this office, but whenever you're here, it's actually really beautiful. You can take control of the office. There's even an option to kick people out. So it's really neat. I like to leave the door open so that others can come inside and explore the office if they haven't gotten to see it yet. And this is the counselor's office. We're going to go ahead and do our last quest now. Our last quest, what we're going to do is drinking at the fountain. That one can be a little bit tricky because of the lag on Royal High. You can find a drinking fountain inside of the locker courtyard or at the main castle entrance here. You're just going to move around a bit until you bend down and take a drink from the fountain, and then that quest will be completed. I'm going to close this advanced farming technique video by turning in my candies for diamonds. A little birdie told me that this will only be available for a few more days, so if you have candies, make sure to turn them in. As always, everyone, it's been a real pleasure. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I wanted to thank you for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more advanced farming techniques or other Royal High content.